right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And the Buffalo Sabres get their first win of 2023. And it was a good win over the Washington Capitals in Washington, D.C. So the Buffalo Sabres finish out this road trip 2-1 on the 3-game road trip. They beat Boston in Boston, lost to Ottawa at Ottawa, and then beat the Washington Capitals. Now they get 3 days off and they don't play again until Saturday when they are home against the Minnesota Wild. But what a win. So let's recap this. Let's go over it right now. Here we go. All right, goals. Buffalo 5, Washington 4. It was a 5-4 overtime win for the Buffalo Sabres. Shots. Buffalo 29, Washington 32 block shots. Buffalo 10, Washington 15. Hits. Buffalo 21, Washington 39. Faceoffs, Buffalo 19, Washington 43 faceoffs won. They won 43 faceoffs. Buffalo only won 19. All right. Power plays, Buffalo was 1 for 3 on the power play, so they get a power play goal, which is good. I'll take the 1 for 3 on the power play. Washington 0 for 1. Penalty minutes, Buffalo 2, Washington 6, and the scoring. Let's get at it right now. Here we go. All right, in the first period at 10:48, it was Buffalo's Alex Tuch, his 18th of the season, assisted by Tage Thompson, his 25th of the season, and by Jeff Skinner, his 22nd of the season. And it's a 1-0 Buffalo lead. Alex Tuch, man, what a trade for him. He came over with Peyton Krebs in the Jack Eichel trade to the Vegas Golden Knights. So we got Alex Tuch and Peyton Krebs from Vegas. And what a trade it was, because Alex Tuch is scoring goals for the Buffalo Sabres. And then at 12:07, it was Washington's Sonny Milano, his 6th of the season, assisted by Anthony Mantha, his 13th, and Matt Irwin, his 2nd. And it's a 1-1 hockey game. But then at 17:29, still in the first period, it was Buffalo's Tage Thompson, his 28th of the season, on the power play, assisted by Rasmus Dahlin, his 29th, and Dylan Cousins, his 23rd. And after one, it's a 2-1 Sabre lead. And then in the second period at 5:50, it was Buffalo's Tage Thompson, his 2nd of the game, his 29th of the season, assisted by Alex Tuch, his 23rd of the season, and Ilya Lyubushkin, his 4th of the season, and it's a 3-1 Sabre lead. And then at 16:46, it was Washington's Alex Ovechkin, his 27th of the season, assisted by Evgeny Kuznetsov, his 28th, and it's a 3-2 Buffalo lead. And then in the third period at 55 seconds, it was Washington's Nick Dowd, his 10th of the season, assisted by Sonny Milano, his 12th, and Nick Jensen, his 16th. And it's a 3-3 game. Tie game. Here we go. And then at 7:10, it was Washington's Alex Ovechkin, his 2nd of the game, his 28th of the season, assisted by Connor Sherry, his 16th of the season, and it's a 4-3 capital lead in Washington. But then at 11:42, it was Buffalo's Tyson Jost, his 3rd of the season, assisted by Casey Middlestat, his 13th of the season, and Owen Power, his 13th of the season. And after 3, it's a 4-4 hockey game. And then in overtime, with 3 minutes left, or at 3-minute mark, it was Buffalo's Tage Thompson, his 3rd of the game, his 30th of the season, assisted by Alex Tuch, his 2nd of the game, his 24th of the season. And it's a 5-4 Sabres win. Tage Thompson gets the hat trick. I said in my preview video, Tage Thompson was going to have a good game. And man, a hat trick for Tage. I think that's his 2nd one this season. And what a win in Washington to get our first win of 2023. And the Buffalo Sabres down the Washington Capitals, uh, 5-4, and the Buffalo Sabres improved to 19-15-2 on the season. The Washington Capitals fall to 21-13-6 on this season. So, penalties. Let's go over that. In the first period at 16:57, it was Washington's T.J. Oshie, 2 minutes for high sticking. And then at 17:49, here in the second period, it was Buffalo's Ilya Lyubushkin, 2 minutes for slashing. And then in the third period, it was at 18 minutes, it was Evgeny in Washington's Evgeny Kuznetsov, 2 minutes for tripping. And then in 1943, Buffalo gets a 5-on-3 as Washington's Lars Eller takes a 2-minute for tripping. And the Buffalo Sabres do it in overtime. I said in my preview video, even if it was in overtime, I wanted the Buffalo Sabres to win this game. And they went into Washington and they beat the Washington Capitals. We're beating good teams. We are 19-15-2 on the season, and the Buffalo Sabres are still well in the playoff hunt. We need to end this drought, this 11-year plus drought. Let's do it this year. Let's get into the playoffs, and let's make some noise. We are making noise here in the regular season. Coach Don Granato, had these boys ready to play. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen gets the win. Darcy Kemper, who was in net for the Washington Capitals, suffers the loss. And like I said, a big, big win for the Buffalo Sabres over the Washington Capitals. Comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom. Peace. Go Sabres. They get 3 days off now. They get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and they don't play again until Saturday. So, I'm not going to know what to do until Saturday as far as the Buffalo Sabres go. And my Sabres videos. Maybe I'll do that video, my Minnesota Wild at Buffalo Sabres preview video early just to get it up. And we'll see. So comment, like, subscribe. Go Sabres. What a win over the Washington Capitals to start with their first win of 2023. A good start to January 3rd, 2023 for the Buffalo Sabres. 5-4 in overtime over the Washington Capitals. Go Sabres. Let's beat the Wild. Have a good night, guys. January 3rd, 2023, the Buffalo Sabres defeat the Washington Capitals.